Welcome back to the YouTube channel today, guys. We're also gonna get some more work done on the Nova again. We are getting close though. Things are starting to come together. So let's get it. All right, to just kind of go over why we switched over and did our own front end from the AGE one that we had in there. I just wasn't very happy with the way it was laid out. The measurements weren't quite right. It was a little bit off. The welds were about as good as mine. I can't do any worse than that. So I figured I'll make the front end the way I want it. I use the struts that I want from Strange. Then I'll have to go out and get the different ones that work with that one. So that's kind of why we switched and we cut those bars off of the AGE front end to go to this one. Yeah, it just wasn't gonna work for what I wanted and how I wanted it to happen. So it was easier just to make exactly what we wanted and get it done that way. All right, so we got our misalignment washers in there on this side. We got one on the other side, but we're waiting for some back ordered parts to finish it all the way on that side. We took the fender stuff back off. We're gonna try to test fit the motor in. Hopefully it won't hit the rack here. It's sitting up a little bit. I think it should be close to clearing the front of the pan. If not, we'll take that off and we'll move that again. All right, we're gonna get some stuff taken care of, like on the firewall. We're gonna tidy some stuff up while we have the motor and everything out right now. We're gonna take advantage of the time to make things look nice, clean it up, maybe even throw some paint on some stuff. No, not everybody's a big fan of time lapse, but I'm trying to get a whole bunch of stuff done real quick. So I'm just out here by myself. I don't have a camera person to help me out, so I'm gonna throw some time lapse on. Here we go. Alright, well guys, battery died, just jamming along, so I don't know how much we got or we didn't get, but we got the motor in. It fits, which is amazing. A bunch of other good stuff going on. Alright, that's our gap right there we have in the bottom of the oil pan in the rack. And we got about the same amount of room right there between the alternator and the rack. We also mounted up a hook so we can winch the car into the trailer. Just coming along nicely, boys. Alright, just kind of starting off the bat, we are losing about 150 pounds roughly, maybe 152 pounds. I was just kind of weighing stuff as we were going. It's quite a bit off the front of the car. That's gonna be nice. We're ditching the drum brakes. We got nice good rotors now from Strange, so yeah, it's gonna be 1,000 times better. I'm excited to actually have something that drives decent compared to the old 60 stuff, which was sketchy at best, especially over 100 mile an hour. Not the best. Right. All right, guys. We're finishing up this week. We got a lot done. We had tunes on, we were jamming, we got a lot of stuff done. We ran out of battery on the time lapse, but that's all right. Nobody wants to watch time lapse all day anyway. We got a lot accomplished. We got the motor in, everything works. We got steering shaft made. We got our misalignment spacers in there. we are rocking. We got our fenders just kind of sitting back on there again. So she's really starting to come together. So we have steering now, which is awesome. We got the motor in. We got some of the stuff hooked up. We're still gonna have to come up with a bracket for the fuel regulator and stuff. But man, we're making good progress. It's looking good. All right, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe down below. We'll see you next week.